representative of Mastroberardino family that has been in this business for 10 generations now. It's 250 years. Campania is a region that is located in southern Italy. It's the region of Napoli and of Sorrento, Amalfi Coast, and Positano, and Capri, of course, Ischia. The region has two completely different terroirs. One is from the coast, from the slopes of Mount Vesuvio, the volcano, and the second is from the inland, from the higher mountains. On the coast we got mainly grapes that are called Piedirosso and Coda di Volpe. Piedirosso is the red and Coda di Volpe is for the whites. And in the inland we got mainly the Greco for the Greco di Tufo DOCG, the Fiano for the Fiano di Avellino DOCG, the Aglianico for Taurasi DOCG, and also the Falanghina, that is a very famous white grape that produces a very pleasant white wine. Aglianico grape varietal is considered one of the three most important grapes of Italy. Taurasi is the best expression of Aglianico. We have three different areas in which we can produce Aglianico, but the best expression comes with the Taurasi DOCG, with this very interesting big red wine for long agings. So Aglianico is a grape that goes back to the Greek origin, was the so-called Vitis Hellenica, so-called by the Romans because of the Hellenic origin. The major literature still consider Aglianico as the ancestor of all the viticulture of the area. Aglianico is important because of its versatility. It's a wine that is very famous for big red wines for long agings, but it's also an interesting versatile wine to produce a rosé. We also work with Aglianico producing a noble rot, so a botrytis wine. Total production on the average is about 1.8 million bottles. This is distributed in 60 different countries of the world, 60, so it's quite a wide coverage of all the most important countries in the world, and it's all focused on the HoReCa channel, so mainly in restaurant business. Radici Taurasi DOCG is the flagship of my family. It's the most famous label, and it's a wine that embodies the real feeling of Mastroberardino for wine and for winemaking. It's a very interesting wine because Aglianico is an important grape varietal. Aglianico has a nice structure, it's a full-bodied wine, but at the same time this is a wine that is produced on the mountains with high elevation. We'll always find a very nice freshness, acidity, and also a nice saltiness, sapidity that comes from the soil compounds. This is the style of a wine that comes from the mountains. Tasting Radici Taurasi has these beautiful notes of fruit that recall cherry and all the red fruits, the red berries, to small black berries, and has a beautiful range of spices, black pepper, and also a beautiful cigar box flavor. And with the aging you have leather notes that become very, very elegant. So what is characteristic, putting all these things together, is the complexity of wine. My great pleasure. Thank you.